Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. This is Zube. I've got a daily horoscope for April 21st, 2021. If you're interested in a personal astrology reading or a tarot reading or a combination of the both, my information is below. So, Moon is in Leo. We're prideful. We may be a little bit egoic. It's moving into an opposition of Jupiter. And so, like, when I look at the chart kind of like talks to me. It's weird. But anyway, so the moon is just squared the sun and then Mercury and then Venus and then Uranus. So, like, there were maybe like reality checks or whatever in yesterday. But the moon opposed Jupiter feels like even in the face of like other people, you're back on your bullshit, which, whatever, ride that high. The moon is our emotions, our mood. And in Leo, it's just prideful and egoic and wants to have fun and all that. And feeling magnanimous is always the word that comes to me. And then in opposition to Jupiter, Jupiter kind of expands things, right? But Jupiter is also like knowledge and stuff like that. And Jupiter is in Aquarius. And Aquarius is about collectives of people, right? So I don't know. I'm just getting like, you're back on your bullshit. Or because we're all one and all that stuff. As I said, I do kind of feel like when the full moon comes up this weekend, it's going to be in Scorpio, and it's almost like secrets are going to kind of emerge, darker aspects. We're going to meet some more opposition. So anything that you might have met yesterday, like who knows, it could even feel like, well, that's behind me. But it may pop back up. That's just kind of the sense that I'm getting. Like anything that we try to hide is going to come, it could, come to light in this Scorpio full moon coming up over the next few days. But hey, for now, good vibes. Check it out. I'm sporting that today. All right, let me pull some cards. I'm gonna pull these guys. Ooh, another thing. It's a good time to get your thoughts clear. Okay. Mars, especially with regard to any kind of direction that you want to take or anything like that. Mars is at the last degrees of Gemini, and it's going to be moving into Cancer, and he doesn't like being in Cancer. So, and Mars is like action and stuff like that. Gemini is about thoughts, the way other people, our neighbors, the way that we think, like discovering that there is an other. So, over the next few days, it would be a good idea before we move into like the water energy of Cancer, where Mars is unhappy. If there's anything that you're procrastinating, you might want to stop procrastinating and kind of get it done so you can set it, get it at least in motion before we hit this energy. Check this out. So we got the World, okay, and then the Hermit. So it's kind of like, the World is about wrapping things up. It can be other people's, in this reading in particular, it kind of feels like the World versus the Hermit. Where do you need to kind of hermit away for a little bit so that you get clear on your thoughts? And if anything, think about things that might be hidden, or things that you're being less than integrous about doing, any kind of actions or whatever that might be underhanded or anything like that that you might want to deal with before this weekend comes up. Anything that you're procrastinating, this Hermit card really feels like dig in, get clear with your thoughts, um, go inside and sort yourself out, because this weekend, um, so that you can handle the world, you know. Anyway, do a fairy card, lighten things up. Travel. Of all the things you can do, travel is in the cards for you. So maybe it is for some of you. Gemini actually is about like short distance travel, short distance travel and stuff like that. It's kind of like our more immediate environment. It's it's like the teenager of the zodiac, where teenagers are all about their friends and hanging out with their friends as opposed to like the family unit. So that maybe even go for a short drive, speak to people who are close to you. Don't pontificate before a crowd, um, all your bullshit, but like run it by somebody who you feel close to and comfortable with. If you do feel like sharing. But this Hermit card is also kind of like, even if you need to like get away, like if you are just surrounded by other people in your home or whatever, and you need to hop in your car and go for a ride just to get yourself sorted out. Anyway, that's what I got for today. I hope you have a great day on earth. Peace and namaste.